For the first time since the pandemic began, the Christ Church Cathedral in Springfield opened up its doors for an in-person service again. Western Mass News reporter Amanda Callahan is in studio after she got a first-hand look at today's worship. Amanda?
That's right, Kayla. After months and months of worships being celebrated remotely, the Christ Church Cathedral was excited to welcome people back to the church for services this morning.
Today is the first time in over a year that we are opening to people being here at our worship. So we're really excited about that.
Sunday marked the first day of in-person services for the Christ Church Cathedral in Springfield. Over the past year, the Episcopal Diocese of Western Mass has been operating fully remote. Dean Tom Callard tells Western Mass News they were using live streams on Facebook and YouTube to virtually gather together, while in-person services were on pause due to the pandemic. While they'll still live stream for those who aren't quite ready to return in person, Dean Callard says being able to come together again is what they have long been waiting for.
It's nothing like actually being present in the church, sitting there worshiping, hearing the music. It's a totally different experience.
The church is only allowing 30 spots to be reserved for each Mass as of now, but they plan to gradually increase that number with time while continuing to follow the state's COVID-19 guidelines.
There is a growing sense that people can go out, that they can resume some of the activities they've done. We've tried to make it as safe as possible, roping off pews and making sure that people have masks, no singing, which is really hard for people, and doing all that we can to make sure that your experience at the Christ Church Cathedral is healthy and it feeds you spiritually and physically, keeps you protected.
One member of the congregation tells Western Mass News this church is like her family and she is excited to be back.
When that was taken away, it didn't feel the same, and then communicating through social media obviously helped, but it just wasn't the same to have them face to face, and it's just different.
Dean Callard tells me they are keeping an eye on COVID cases in the community, and if they start to rise, in-person services will be moved outdoors. But for now, he's happy with what he's seeing. In studio, Amanda Callahan, Western Mass News.